Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun is to spend a New Year Eve full of joy and sway. Good evening, my dear ladies, and it's my privilege to spend the New Year Eve weekend with you all. Thank you for joining us, and a very, very warm welcome to you all.
That was a surprise singing. Is your daughter around?
Huh?
Your daughter around?
No, it's me.
That's why you're singing so loudly. Lovely, lovely.
About Whole Forum for Women, I'm going to take you to a place you've never been or rarely been, our website. So this is our website. Kindly check it out. It's holdforumforwomen.com. About us in the vision, through vision, mission, and objectives. Our vision is to create an online community of women who hold space together during the different hormonal phases of a woman's experience. Women of all ages will have increased access to information through our forum. That's our grand vision. And how we accomplish that, we create a supportive space for women to come together to share their experience of hormonal changes in any stage of their life. In this space, there will be opportunities to learn from each other as well as from experts. And together, we'll explore, be informed, and challenge taboos and myths about this topic. Our objective is also aligning with our mission, learning from each other and supporting. Now let's look at what we did this year because it's time for looking back, isn't it? So the first thing we did in January is to talk to a physio about physiotherapy during hormonal changes. And next we did bone health for premenopausal, that is on February. And March we did 3 mental detox sessions for anger, fear, and stress. And in April, we shifted gears. We completed 1 year. We said, okay, we'll talk about PCOD. And we did talk about PCOD with Dr. Sheetal Vaidya. And in May, we did the same topic with an Ayurveda doctor. And in July, we did it with a homeopathic doctor. And in August, we thought we will finish it with a Pilates. And from September, we started a new series called Hold and More. And in that only, we started a Believe in Yourself a Little More, a session that made us all believe in ourselves. I still remember the story that she shared with us. And then we had a wonderful session from Dr. Rajini about the world, say oyster. It's about the traveling and giving courage and confidence for us to travel. And last month was a very special session that I will hold close to my heart. It's where we all spoke, you all spoke to us about your information about some good health remedies from your kitchen. And that was a wonderful session. And this right now, to take this session further for the December series, I'm handing over to Vasu. Thank you, Vasu. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Devi. I'm still smiling at your song, singing a jingle bell. I did not know that you're singing. And yeah, it brought smile to everybody's face. So thank you for this wonderful start. Yeah. Okay, so session's name is Heartfelt Reflections. So definitely we are all going to sit and reflect. So for that, we are going to do a small activity. Okay. So activity is like this. First, we will list in our journal. Hope everybody has a journal next to them. Yeah, or a piece of paper if you don't have a journal. Okay. So we list five values that we hold dear to us. So if somebody asks me what is values, I will say my basic need that that will make me happy or fulfilled or content or just be in that space with the calmness. So those are the things I will say. So I'm going to give an example for one of my values, which is for this year specifically was highlighted for me, was health. So that's my value for myself, health for myself it was. So please write down 5 values that are important and leave enough space in between those 5 values, because you're going to have to write a few things.
Excuse me, can you just repeat what we are supposed to write once again?
I said something that is important to you, 5 things that can be very important to you. You can list it down. So it can be in the form of values, easy to think as value. And I gave an example of health being one of the value for me this year. So that's what I do. Take your time. Don't be in a hurry. Think about it nicely, because we are reflecting. So once you finish writing these 5 values, you can write more than that also, but at least write 5. Once you've written those 5 values, now think of all that you did during the year. If it is difficult to think during the year, you can just think during the day, the 24 hours. What did you do in this 24 hours in a day? So you just list that first, and then we can check whether those activity could relate to the value that you hold dear. I'm going to repeat. I'm saying that you can reflect on all the activities that you did for the whole year, actually. But if it is difficult to think whole year, you can just think your regular routine, how it is from morning. Most of our routines are similar most of the days, isn't it? Out of 365, at least 360 days would be similar, at least 360 or 300 days, whatever days. So those, if you list it, and then we match the following, we match, okay, this activity. For example, if I said health, so I do yoga every day in the morning for an hour. So that is relating to my achieving the value of health, right? So that will connect me to that value. So that's what I want you to look into. If somebody is unable to understand or they've joined late, you can ask me. That's not a problem. You can unmute yourself, and if you want to say something, you can. So now all that activity that you have listed, just see whether your values and the activity are matching, or you are doing something and your values are different. Just see whether that's matching and where you are. So for example, I was talking about health, but I just gave you only the example of yoga. But health is so much more, isn't it? For mental health and for my emotional health, I do meditation every day. I practice heartfulness, meditation, cleaning, prayer, everything. Yeah. And I take care of my diet, and I'm trying to walk. I bought a tracker this year, so that I can track how much I am sitting and how much I'm walking. So I did make an effort a lot on my health side, and I could align that activity and the value together. That's how matched. That's my reflection. So in the same way, I have other 4 values that I have written, and I'm looking at what did I do during the year towards it, or what did not do, because I have also listed what I have not. I've done something, but that's not matching to my values. Are you enjoying reflecting?
Yeah, can I share what I feel?
Yes,
Can
you
I
are going to share
thought?
in a few minutes. Yes, everybody who is want to share is going to share in a minute. So I can see some more people are writing. So I just wanted to give them a few more minutes. probably a minute or two, and then you can raise your hand. Whoever raises first gets the first choice. So keep hands raised if you want to share.